immediately, before it opens fire on the main power generator. I'm locking onto you.
That walker is close to critical.
Hey, what is going on YouTube? What's up everyone? The beta for Battlefront has finally ended, and I still have 27 gigabytes of captured footage. Great, which means we'll probably be having videos for another 2 weeks of this game. Now, on top of this, I'll be throwing Destiny videos, because I know you guys like that, and I'll be making Battlefield videos again, eventually once the game is fixed. But let's get straight to the point. Today, I came here to review this shit. This game... As a Star Wars fan, let's cover the basis. All right, so I'm gonna cover this in a few layers. The first layer I'm gonna cover this is, of course, in the layer of how good the actual game is, the balance it has, and everything it basically holds tight inside, and what it is truly on the inside, like the nugget itself. All right, so. Let's start covering bases. From a fan point of view, this is the game you want to play. I would recommend it to anyone. Is the key point. I'll get to that later. For the first point, the Star Wars beta is absolutely fucking insane, dude. It felt so much fun. It felt so realistic. You could turn off your HUD, and you could do this and that, and it just felt so just integrated into the Star Wars universe. By far, the most authentic Star Wars game to date. No ifs, ands, or buts. No matter what, they scanned the models. They got it exactly in. This is fucking epic. Just the authenticity, the sounds are fantastic. They're all iconic and everything. Just the combat feel, the way the vehicles move, the lightsabers, the animations, everything is just great about this game. So, for the Star Wars part, it's unbelievable for all those Star Wars fanboys. Now, let's talk about a little bit about the mode that I played the most, which is Walker Assault. Walker Assault, basically, two AT-ATs are marching over to Echo Base's shield generator, and in the Echo Base shield generator, obviously you have to defend these two walkers so that it can go over there and blow the shit up out of the shield generator. Now, personally, I thought that was badass. Just the whole concept of the mode, the AT-AT, but here's the problem. The game mode does not work out. It is highly unbalanced. As a game state right now, it's completely broken. The gunplay is also extremely broken. Now, everyone may hate me for this and say, why the fuck did you play it so much? One, because I have 30 gigabytes of hero footage. I hardly ever played as the troop. I was either in the sky or I was the hero. Do you know why? Because I was good as those two things. I mean, outside of the troop, I did good, as you can see from past videos. But I mostly played the hero, because why the fuck not? You know, who doesn't want to play as Luke Skywalker, zoom across the lands of Hoth, and kick some ass? So, let's talk about unbalancing. Alright, so the first point I have to make is spawns. Spawns are fucking terrible. Now, I tried to find a clip. Unfortunately, it's just so much footage to go through. But I'll post a little short video of why the spawns are so bad. They're absolutely terrible. Like no. The spawns just the rebels have two spawn spots, one on either side of the mountain. The Empire could just come along, march over there with their chicken walkers, come and start shooting one side of the thing. They'll teleport to the other. You could just turn grenade blast. They'll teleport out of that area back to their own spawn spot and spawn basically at your feet. So you just move around and get free kills. There was somebody I knew who went on a 50 kill streak because of this. Yeah. Just it's extremely unbalanced. Everyone uses the heavy blaster. The DLT-19 is extremely just the go-to gun. I'm not saying you can't do good with the other ones, because I have, and I know plenty of people who have, but the heavy blaster is just so much better than every other blaster in the game, simply because of the rate of fire it's at and the tight group of accuracy it's got. It's unbelievably, insanely accurate for the fire rate it's got. And then on top of that, I also think it does. I also think it does the most DPS over time. I mean, I could be wrong, but you melt people with that weapon. Another point. If you have a team that does not know what they're doing, you get screwed hard, because the rebels can never win if you don't have a team that's knowing what you're doing. Now, however, I did have a team of just 3 or 4 men running around, and we all knew exactly what we were doing. We 2 checkpointed 2 AT-ATs. Yeah, see, it's not that hard, but it's definitely grippier. So, harder to do without a good team. You just need to know what you're doing. Orbital strikes, other tips I can give is basically just going out there and defending the uplinks literally with your life, like personal shield up on top of the uplink, melee anyone who comes in, things like that. Use the personal shields a lot. Personal shields aren't too big of a deal. Cycle rifles are overused, but let's talk about the other aspects. Hero combat. Hero combat is so much fun. Like, it is unbelievably fun. Like, I can't wait to play as Boba Fett, surprisingly, because I'm not a big Boba Fett fan. Damn. Probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I don't care. The heroes feel completely tight, and towards the end of the beta. That at the beginning, it took a while for me to get used to the controls, but they feel awesome. You really feel like you're playing as Luke, or you're playing as Vader, or you're playing as whoever. You could probably be, you could actually play as Millennium Falcon in the final edition. It feels fun, which moves me to my next point. My next point is, oh my gosh, what the hell did they do to air vehicles to make them so easy to use? Now, I understand there's no, like, roll you can make, so you can't roll your jet all over the place and turn them, but that causes a lot of problems, and it's just too simplified, in my opinion, to be competitive at all. Like, there's no competitiveness in this game. It's all very laid back and casual. The air combat is super fun. The snow speeders are kind of easy to use if you kind of know what you're doing, but the tips I can give for this is always keep an open eye. Now, I kind of rushed the last 2 parts, but there isn't much to cover in that department. It was more or less gunplay, which I feel is really good. Just the vehicles are they're so ridiculous. The Imperials have the upper hand always. Like an AT-AT, as you'll see in this clip right here, can absolutely devastate everyone. This is just 30 seconds, and I think it's 13 kills? Like, it's ridiculous. Anyways, that basically brings my review to a close. Just a basic discussion about everything in the game. Now, what would I rate it? As a Star Wars fan, coming for authenticity and all that, I'd rate it 9 out of 10. Perfect game. Maybe even a 10 out of 10 if it had a campaign and all that. But as a standpoint from game balance and an actual game itself, 7 out of 10. Because the game just has way too many issues with it. I hope they touch upon the issues. But I thank you guys for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please like, rate, and subscribe. Bye-bye.